What's up, guys? So, like I said before, I wasn't going to make another video on TEEJAYX6 unless he did something that deserved making another video, but little did I know, releasing another song fits right into that category. Now, personally, I would rather listen to the Grizzly Man tape than voluntarily search up TJ's music, so I'm assuming someone watched my other TEEJAYX6 video and then left this comment saying I should review or react to one of his new songs. And when I saw that, I instantly said, nope, not going to happen. All his songs are the same. Once you reviewed one of them, you basically reviewed all of them, which is why out of the 5 videos I've made on him, only 1 is about his music. But I'm going 2 for 6 today, because after listening to his new song for no more than 15 seconds, I knew I had to make a video on it. And not just because I thought my guy was holding a dildo in the thumbnail. So before I actually play you the song, if this is the first of my videos you're watching that's about TEEJAYX6, then let me give you the bare minimum. He's a rapper, he raps about scamming, and he faked his arrest twice to get more clout. That's basically it. Apparently though, people think it's cool, so much so that they'll literally resort to calling me it when I talk about someone they've never met before. I promise you, if you like good music of any kind, I don't care if you like opera, there are good operas, but if you enjoy good music, you're not going to enjoy this. Also, just in case any of you are TEEJAYX6 fans and you don't want to hear me talk about his awesome new song, you can skip to the end right after I flip you off and there will be a funny clip from Lil Pump's Instagram. Other than that, sit back, relax, and get ready for your ears to bleed. It's funny because these guys think they look cool by throwing weed on the ground, but then you notice they have these giant lighters. It's like those big pencils you give little kids because they can't hold a skinny one properly. These guys have that same problem, but with lighters. Like that, what is that? That's not even cool. That's just a waste of pocket space. Also, why are they on the ground in front of these random kids? You got one guy filming them and the other doesn't even care, just texting away. He's like, yeah, I want to come over, babe, but these guys said they need a couple of white boys for their music video. Meanwhile, she thinks you're cheating, but you're really just watching 2 guys film a music video on the sidewalk like a couple of rapping bums. So it was right about here that I realized 2 things. 1, the guy who left this comment is obviously not a TEEJAYX6 fan because he knew the things I would say, and 2, that's not a dildo, that's a fucking pickle. Like, I don't care how many times you call me faggot, you will never see me enjoy a pickle like that, especially if I were to ever film a music video. A gay porn? Maybe, but I'm never doing that for a rap video. I will say though, I do like TJ's statue impression. I almost can't tell which one's the real statue. Is it the left? Is it the right? No one gives a fuck.
I'm mad as hell, the weed man just shorted my weed. I was trying to get all buzz, this nigga gave me seeds.
I just scammed a basketball player named Abdul Kareem. Popped the nigga outside the Walmart and fleed the scene.
What in the holy fuck was that? This man just said, I just scammed a basketball player named Abdul Kareem. Who is that? Is that Kareem Abdul's retarded brother? At least now I know where they're outside the Staples Center. Dude's like, I have a sick ass line and I need to be outside the Staples Center when I say it. The only thing they could have done that would have made way too much sense would have been filming the video in front of the Kareem statue. They're like, is this Kareem? Because it kind of looks like Bob Miller.
I'm finna do donuts in a scat, Krispy Kreme. I just scammed a nigga who sell donuts at Krispy Kreme.
I'm finna respond to this bitch DM, she wanna have sex with me.
Now I know this might be hard to believe, but this video was not uploaded under comedy. You might have thought so with that Krispy Kreme line, but no. These guys are 100% serious. And if for some reason you thought they were gonna get more complex with their rhymes, well, for once, it's finally not me who thought wrong. Like, they're not even in front of the right statue, and my guy just rhymed Krispy Kreme with Krispy Kreme. Don't get your hopes up.
Just bought a Louis fanny pack as an accessory.
We about to go and fuck this bitch together, her name Destiny. I'm finna go and kill one of my ops and catch a felony.
Alright, so I tried to refrain from calling these guys gay, but they're setting me up perfectly. Right when he says he bought a new fanny pack, TJ turns around and he points at his ass. And then he said they're gonna have sex with a girl together. Why not separate? Because everything is better when your bro does it with you.
Couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
Like, I'm sure you guys watched this before you uploaded it. You didn't think pointing at your homie's ass was something you could have left out. And hey, I'm not homophobic, but your fans be throwing around the word f*** a lot, so I'm just watching out for you guys.
And I scammed a Spanish ass nigga, he was Mexican. I'm finna go to jail, I just ran over a pedestrian.
Robbed my little cousin cause I found out he bisexual. And I sold a 12-year-old kid a weed edible.
I scammed a Spanish ass nigga, he was Mexican. I'll let his fans in the comments try to explain that one. The next line though, robbed my cousin cause I found out he bisexual. I just sold a 12-year-old a weed edible. Dope. I love when someone raps about beating up their cousin because of their sexual orientation. And on top of that, he's talking about selling drugs to minors. That's so fucking cool! Like, his music is the equivalent to, like, if an alien came down and tried to make a rap song with the little knowledge we give them. Like, some people say rap about drugs, others say violence, some people say rap about helping children, and then he just put it all together and he got this.
Bisexual.
Like, I'm just now realizing that there's still like 4 minutes left, and I can already tell you I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is like if your teacher was giving a speech and then one kid in class is playing his music too loud and your teacher doesn't care, so he just keeps talking. You're like, excuse me, can one of you shut the fuck up?
I just slapped the fuck out of a nigga with freckles. I just fucked a bitch, then I bought her a pickle.
I just fucked a bitch and I paid her with nickels. She kept sucking my dick after I came in and tickled.
This dude is looking at the camera like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? They got him holding a pickle like it's a goddamn trophy. Like, why out of all the things you said was a pickle the thing you chose to have him hold and show us? Not only that, but I'm pretty sure these guys don't write anything down. And I'm not talking about like Lil Wayne not writing anything down, but I'm talking about like thinking they're like Lil Wayne and not writing anything down, and then when it comes time to record, you end up with this.
I just fucked a bitch and I paid her with nickels.
You paid a girl in nickels? Sounds like a couple of losers if you ask me. Like, these are the guys in high school that would freestyle at lunch instead of eat because they thought entertaining us was more important than food. Meanwhile, all of us are eating, wondering when they're gonna stop and go get something to eat, but then they don't, so all the whole lunch period you just hear this.
Bisexual.
I just fucked the ugly ass bitch named Aquanetta. Saw one of my ops in a 2003 Jetta.
I just beat the fuck out of a nigga and he had eczema. I just caught a nigga re-rocking his old prom sneakers.
You know, in hindsight, you shouldn't have cut the beat off when you mispronounce eczema, but it makes sense. He makes music for people who pronounce it eczema. Like, even when he did that, the word still didn't rhyme. He tried to rhyme eczema with sneakers. Either this guy has never read a Dr. Seuss book or just doesn't know what the concept of rhyming is. Right now it's looking like both. And look, dude is still on his phone. I don't care how good you say this song is. No one has ever been this uninterested in the song while being in the video. In every music video, when a rapper has a group of people behind them, you never see someone on their phone texting. Those are usually the guys they tell to f off.
Caught a nigga with some old beat Balenciaga
They
arenas.
wouldn't let me perform my song, so I shut up the arena.
You could keep the indica cause I'm smoking on sativa.
You can keep that black bitch cause I'm fucking on
I just
Samantha.
found out one of my old hoes got cancer.
I find it very hard to believe that people take this guy serious. Like, he's not promoting himself as like a funny rapper like Lil Dicky, but at the same time, he's a joke to the rap community. Like, this isn't even rap, this is like talk. Like, the song's called Dynamic Duo, but the only duo they remind me of are Nathan and Mimsy from South Park.
Shut up, Mimsy!
I just scammed a bitch online and she got cancer.
Took a Mexican bitch out the east, she wanted anchovies. I just scammed the African ass nigga, he got Ebola.
You just fucked a dirty ass bitch and got Ebola. I just saw a bum ass bitch with Adidas Samoa.
Do these guys really think they're cool? Like, I just scammed a bitch and she got cancer? Okay, awesome. She probably killed herself because of you. Congratulations. Then, because that wasn't stupid enough, TJ then says, took a Mexican bitch out to eat, she wanted anchovies. Now, to all the rappers that I follow that also follow him, y'all co-sign this? This is what y'all like to promote? Retards rapping over a beat talking about nonsense? Alright, cool. No wonder this is getting recommended to me on my Spotify.
Slapped the fuck out of my cousin and took his toaster strip.
And punched my little brother in the jaw and took his ramen noodles.
I heard you broke his hell in the crib eating ramen noodles.
I heard you broke his hell in the crib eating pizza roll. Now,
What's up with these guys and hurting their family members? Like, damn, he said he's gonna punch his bisexual cousin for his toaster strudel, and then the other guy said he's gonna punch his little brother for his ramen noodles? Are you guys that broke? Like, those two things together cost no more than like $3. If you want, I will lend you $3. As a matter of fact, I'll give you $5 and you don't have to pay me back. I will ask though that in return you quit rapping and pursue a career in comedy, because I'm sure Adult Swim can use you for like a 2 a.m. show that lasts like 15 minutes.
I'm finna hit Bitcoin on Cedar Grove.
Then go and punch me a nice hotel on Lincoln Road.
This bitch irritating, keep asking for edge control. And she sucked my dick when I was driving, I lost control.
Alright guys, well there's like 3 minutes left, and I'd rather sit on a fire hydrant naked than listen to the rest of it. It could be because they tried to rhyme noodles with pizza rolls, or it's because my dude refuses to get off the ground. Whatever it is, all I know is that I'm gonna have a good time reading the comments, because if there's one thing TEEJAYX6 fans know how to do, it's make themselves look stupid. And hey, if you want to listen to the full song, I showed you a screenshot of the title. Do with that what you will. Until next time, peace. Alright, so if you're one of the people who skipped to this part of the video, first off, how dare you? I thought we had something special. And two, if you really thought I was gonna reward you for skipping the whole video and not watching anything, then you're right. Here you go. But that's not it. Here's the second part.
Yo, everybody that see me swing that ball in that video, in that golf video, y'all know I hit that shit right. So everybody in the comments saying I don't know how to hit a ball, y'all fucking stupid bitch, because I do know how to hit a fucking golf ball, you fucking idiot.
Once again, here's the first part. And here's what he said in response to that.
Y'all know I hit that shit right.
L7, baby, LL7. Know the essence of our presence. Got you present for a fact, baby. Reynolds rap, all the grass in the sack.